Report.
When you call for just any ambulance service, you never know what you might get. But when you call Vital Care at 423-562-9370, you'll get an experienced staff, experienced and professional people who know what the word emergency really means. Don't just trust anyone. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. 562-9370.
Hello everyone, this is Sharon Graham sitting in for David, who will be out for a while. Up first, they had so many children this year in the Campbell County Youth Basketball Association, they couldn't have their banquet in the old West La Follette gym, so they're splitting it up this year. They started last night at Fazoli's with a couple of teams from the 5 and 6 year olds and the 7 and 8 year olds, and they will continue until they get every kid's banquet taken care of. They had food, drinks, and watched a highlight DVD produced by House of David Productions for each age group. All the kids seemed to have a great time, enjoyed watching themselves on TV, and each child this year gets to take one home with their trophies that's provided by Johnny Burge and his staff. He wanted to make sure that each child had a DVD so they could say they were there. All this is provided this year at no cost to the moms and dads. Call the Rec Center to find out when your child's team will have their banquet at 423-562-9424. In high school basketball, the Cougars season is over and they finish at 8-18. Not what Matt Housley, the coach, had hoped for, but that's what he got. And now we cheer for the Lady Cougars, who will travel to Farragut Friday night with their 14-14 record and face the district champs, the Lady Admirals of Farragut, at their place, and they sport a 25-2 record. A mighty big task to travel with the team and support them, but if you can't be there live, we will. The WLAF Sports Network will be there and bring the game to you live at around 7 p.m. Just click on the Cougar basketball icon at www.1450WLAF.com and catch the game right there. It's been a while since we've done a Future Cougar, so here's the first installment of this week's Future Cougar, which is a future Lady Cougar in Miss Abigail Bowens. Take it away, David.
We know it's been a while, but here's the first edition of the 2014 Future Cougar, and this week's Future Cougar is a future Lady Cougar, Abigail Bowens. Abigail is homeschooled, K through 12, and now we know what you're thinking. If she's homeschooled, she's not going to be a Lady Cougar, but she's not sure about that once she gets into the high school level, so we wanted to tell you about Abigail in case she shows up in a Lady Cougar uniform somewhere. Her parents are Hattie and Daniel Hurst. She attends the La Follette Church of God. She plays basketball for the Dean Wedby team in the 9 and 10-year-old league in the Campbell County Youth Basketball Association. She also plays softball. She loves softball, enjoys watching the Cutter football team when they compete in the Campbell County Youth Football Association, where Mom is a photographer. Her favorite TV show is Pitbulls and Parolees, whatever that is. She doesn't have any boyfriends, guys, loves to play her Wii games, and when not competing in basketball or softball. Now, if you think you've seen Abigail somewhere before, she brought on our sports report from time to time last year.
You're watching David's Grand Sports Report.
She has one brother, that's Brandon, and she wouldn't say too much about him, so we left it right there. That's a look at this week's future Lady Cougar, Abigail Bowens.
Calvary Christian Academy, quality academics and biblical character. You can receive both. All the things you want in a school for your child. Grade levels K through 12. Phonetic-based reading, individualized curriculum, diagnostic testing, character building, and biblical principles. For more information, contact Calvary Christian Academy, 2139 Jacksboro Pike, P.O. Box 1402, La Follette, Tennessee. Phone 423-562-7267. 423-562-7267.
Anyone wanting to sign their youngsters up for Dixie Youth Baseball can do so at the Recreation Center, and you can call them at 423-562-9424 for more information. Their next meeting will be on Sunday, March the 2nd at 2 p.m. at the Old West La Follette School Cafeteria. They will discuss rules, background forms for coaches and assistant coaches, and also if you would like to be an umpire, then you can contact Jerry Faust. Anyone interested in forming an after-school basketball team, that includes school players can contact the La Follette Rec at 423-562-9424. Age groups will be 3rd and 4th grade, 5th and 6th grade, 7th and 8th grade. Entry fee is $100 per team. Thanks for being with us. We ask that you go see our sponsors, Vital Care MedTrans and Calvary Christian Center. Stay tuned for more right here on WLAF.